Hard days are coming, you better hold fast to the pole. Hard days are coming, cast a storm upon your soul, and your war will take its toll. Hard days are coming. Think you know the outcome, think you know the price. You ain't seen the devil yet until you roll the dice. Place your bet upon the table, you can leave it up to fate. Good things don't always come to those who wait. You can tell yourself you're in control, you can kid yourself it's true. But if you burn that candle, dark days will rain on you. You can look into the window, what reflection do you see? The devil looks a lot like you and me. Hard days are coming, you better hold fast to the pole. Hard days are coming, cast a storm upon your soul, and your war will take its toll. Hard days are coming. Get you some or get you none, the choice lay in your hands. But if you want what you ain't got, it's time to make a plan. You can grab that wheel of fortune, ride the wind into your sail. But don't look behind, cause the devil's on your tail. You can't know the future when the past is all you know. To satisfy the hunger, you gotta work the ground of your soul. Hard days they are coming, you better hold fast to the pole. Hard days they are coming, cast a storm upon your soul, and your war will take its toll. Hard days are coming. Hard days are coming. Hard days are coming.
can't see him, she will fight. But I know how hard he tried to fight the girl inside. But now she starts to realize he's not inside. 'Cause now she thinks she knows the one who has become the little man who lives inside her head. Ooh, let me come and help you out. Soon we'll figure this one out. Just sit on the ground, feel your feet in the grass, and just take a moment for this feeling to pass, and just breathe. Running around in her head, the little man, he made it through all of the whys inside her brain. The little man, he ran while he shouted her name. But we know how hard he tried to fight the girl inside. But now she's finally realized he's not inside. 'Cause now she knows that he was once a made-up thing called the little man who lived inside her head.
Are you scared of what I'll tell her? Are you scared of what I know? 'Cause you know she can do much better, but you've got her in your control. And are you scared now you don't own me? Now that I can let her know how you cheat and you lied and you hurt me, how you'll hurt her if she doesn't go. And how do you get away with the hurt? How do you get away with controlling these girls? They should run away, just like I did, and never look back. And how do you get away with the hurt? How do you get away with controlling these girls? They should run away, just like I did, and never look back. Oh, you should be scared. You should be scared. Now does my smile upset you? Did you think that I would still let you go? She's just another circle. How many more hearts for you to break? But you're scared 'cause I'm gonna tell her, and she'll leave you on your own. What's that? You don't like the tables turned? Think it's time that you were alone. And how do you get away with the hurt? How do you get away with controlling these girls? They should run away, just like I did, and never look back. Oh, you should be scared. You should be scared. You should be scared. You treat her badly and expect her to stay until you find someone else's bed where you can lay. You should be scared. You should be scared. You should be scared.
His home was an old worn-out armchair. Sage-colored paisley, patent kind of chair. He never seemed to move much, and I don't think he ever cared much to. I can still see the pipe he held in his right hand. Made him look sort of regal and grand. I love the smell walking through the door until one day it wasn't there anymore. Was the only grandpa I ever knew. Kind of old, kind of cool. Laid back in his cardigan and pipe. Never knew much about him or the life that he had led. Was grandpa on my mother's side. We called him Uncle Fred. His hair was white and snowy and his mustache too. It was only every day he had a shirt and tie with blue. He was always sitting by the fire. He was a proud and gentle man I came to admire. I doubt that he'd remember much of who I was. I was someone he did not see that much. Till Mom got sick and I'd see him a little more. But as time went by and Mom was gone, I found less reasons until very none. And then all too soon, someday was a little too late. Was the only grandpa I ever knew. Kind of old, kind of cool. Laid back in his cardigan and pipe. I never knew much about him or the life that he had led. Was grandpa on my mother's side. We called him Uncle Fred. I still think about him now and then.
Good evening, ladies and
Hello.
gentlemen. How are we?
How are we doing tonight? You alright, Luke?
Yeah, I'm all right. Sam, how are you?
I'm alright, mate. I'm
Good,
alright.
good.
I'm alright.
Well, we've got a bit of variety tonight. We've got we got some what I would maybe call some more difficult rounds.
Okay.
But we've got a nice Burton-on-Trent round.
Bit on Trent.
Bit of hometown facts and figures for you to have a gandle at, and we'll go from there, really. But the first one we're going to do tonight is we're going to do some anagrams
Okay.
and see how people do on those for the first round.
I ain't amazing at it. I'm not going to lie to you, mate. I ain't amazing.
Well, as always, guys, as you know from the past few weeks, we have set up a Just Giving page for the NHS charity Together. The money all goes to all the different hospitals and NHS funds, and just helps the whole kind of the NHS rather than just single bits out. So, as always, if you have a little few pennies, just drop it into that Just Giving page. We have got the link on my page, my personal page, and on the Waterloo page. The link's there. Just a pound, anything like that. Just because we're just gonna give a little back, and then when we've finished doing these quizzes and then we've come out of lockdown, we will be giving all that money to the NHS charity Together.
Cool. Technical difficulties, as always, as I always say every quiz. If you have any technical difficulties and you can't figure them out, try and get in touch with us. Either me, Luke, or I'm sure our ex-presenter upstairs, Amy, will help us out.
Sam, she got
What?
annoyed with you last week
Why?
because you called her ex-presenter.
She's not presenting anymore.
Yeah, I know, but she is going to have to, like, next week.
Oh, is she coming back?
Yeah, because I'm going back to work on Sundays.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
So
our co-presenter
there you go.
is
You've just dug
upstairs.
yourself out of a hole there. Well done.
Our co-presenter is upstairs, and I'm sure she'll let us know if you have any technical difficulties.
Wonderful
as well.
co-presenter.
Your first game pin for tonight will be released at 5-2. Is that what?
Well, we'll go for 5 to 8 o'clock, and then we'll see how many teams we've got, and we'll see where we're up to.
Cool. Well, while we wait for our teams to get into the stream and everything like that, and we wait for our game pin, you are currently listening to the Unplugged Acts. Or the Unplugged Acts. That's what you listen to.
Yeah,
on
as
Spotify.
always,
There you go.
we have picked some Unplugged acts that have either played for us before, going to play for us in the future at our events, and we've put a little playlist together, and then we just shuffle it every week, so you guys can experience some of their originals and some of their covers.
There you go. Right, we will see you in a memento. Bye bye.
And everything'll be alright. I promise to get us then by the end of the night. First you make the time, then you leave it all behind. It's somewhere out there. You miss another sign, and there you go. You speak your mind. Let me know when I'm over. First you make the time, and then you leave it all behind. It's somewhere out there. We miss another sign. Oh, there you go. You speak your mind. Let me know when I'm over the line. Oh, yeah. I'm over the line. Let me know when I'm over the line.
Is that right? Will I be nothing without you? Will my world fall apart if you go? Will I never be good enough to make it big if I'm not the lead in the Dominic show? I was just a pretty little girl, you said, with dreams I could never fulfill. Thank you very much for lighting my flame. You made me strong enough with weapons to kill. And I practiced till my fingers bled. Wrote 100 songs in my garden shed. And my daddy said, go show him how. You thought you had control, but you're single now. And I'm the one who's going strong. And I meant it when I said I'd prove you wrong. Did you think that you could say what you want? Did you think I'd never tell you no? There's only so many times that your words have effect before the bottom doesn't seem that low. I was young and naive when I met you. I thought love was the reason to stay. You called me a bitch for the final time. I packed my bags and now I'm on my way. And I practiced till my fingers bled. Wrote 100 songs in my garden shed. And my daddy said, go show him how. You thought you had control, but you're single now. And I'm the one who's going strong. And I meant it when I said I'd prove you wrong. There goes my baby. He looks like he's fine, smiling contently. I don't know why I'm surprised when he's the one who told me I'd be nothing without him. But now I practice till my fingers bled. Wrote 100 songs in my garden shed. And my daddy said, go show him how. You thought you had control, but you're single now. And I'm the one who's going strong. And I meant it when I said I'd prove you wrong. Prove you wrong. I'd prove you wrong. Prove you wrong.
just woke up and I'm feeling kinda heavy, but I gotta get through the day. If there's one thing that you remember today, is every little thing will be okay. So don't you have a heavy heart? Sometimes you have to fall apart to remember why you came to the start. To remember why you came to the start. So write the song as a reminder to myself that everything will be okay. And I'll sing to you as a souvenir, so you know that it'll be okay. The universe will work its ways. If I'm having one of those days, I'll sing the song as a reminder to myself that everything will be okay. If you need to try and look a little further, open up your mind. Well then here's one for your ship will only sink if the water gets inside. So let today be the day you let your ship float away across the ocean. Not a single drop of waves that hits you get inside. Waves that hit you get inside. So write a song as a reminder to myself that everything will
Okay,
be
it is. It's 5-2. Well, no, it's not.
It's game time.
Oh, it is 5-2. Oh, it is 5-2. Right, we'll switch to the quiz scene then. There we go. Right, first game pin tonight is 8559764.
855-9764.
There you go. There's your first game pin for tonight. Yeah, get on in. Come play.
Play on either the Kahoot app or on a pen and paper at home, guys. Let us know if
Yeah.
you're playing on pen and paper, your team name and the scores you get of each round on the YouTube comments.
Yeah. First quiz tonight. What is it, Luke?
It's the Anna No Idea, which I
Who?
can't.
Anna didn't have any. What?
No,
Eh?
Anna No Idea. So this is anagrams. And basically, I'm going to give you the letter of the anagram. You got to tell me what that letter means within that anagram. If that makes sense.
So our quizzes tonight are Anna No Idea, the numbers quiz. We've got a Kings and Queens quiz, and we've also got a hometown quiz,
We have got a hometown quiz.
which is Burton.
It is Burton, yes.
There we go. Burton. If you're not from Burton and you're watching this, then it's a Burton quiz. Because you're not here.
Thanks, Sam.
No, just saying.
Thanks for clarifying.
Well, it's Burton. It's got to be a Bury question in there somewhere, isn't there?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you should know. You wrote the quiz.
Very good point.
I don't know. Oh, we got some familiar faces. Look at it.
We have got some familiar places.
Let's scroll down. We got Smokey. Wind your neck in the back here. Number 14. King.
Billy No Mates.
There's a Burger King there.
Eccles Alls.
Eccles Halls. Skillers. Always here. Neil's back.
Neil's back. Right, Neil.
Oh, wait. Whoa. It's changed. He's now called One Neil, but his name's
now-
Tomo.
Well, whoa.
Listen,
Wait,
Neil,
whoa.
mate. Neil,
You're-
mate. Listen, mate. You're confusing the heck out of me. Right, we've got Derwent, Amy, Mel, and Paul. Nice guys. Mum and Kids. Mum and Kids are back. Ham's back. Latham's back. Vennings are back. The Lockdown's back. Billy No Mates. That's not me saying that. That's Tina.
Yeah, it's Tina.
Wind your neck in.
Dorney.
Williams 2. Normally Williams 3.
Yeah.
They've lost a person. Smokey. Sandring. I can't say that name.
Sandringham.
Sandring.
Sandringham.
I'm not trying. I can't.
Sandringham.
Sandringham 5. There we go. Smokey. Tracy. Oh, Jed's not back yet.
No.
Tracy might win. Right. We've got 15 teams in. We'll give it. What time is it? We've got 15 teams in.
We're not at 8 o'clock yet.
Oh, there we
But
go.
let's leave it a bit. Remember, guys, whilst we are waiting, if you are playing along tonight, well, of course you are, because you're on the game. If you want to just drop a couple of pennies, whether it's £1, 50p, or whatever, just into our Just Giving page, just so that we can raise a little bit of money for the NHS during this time. Just giving a little bit back.
Also, if you're playing without using the Kahoot app and you're just playing along, let us know how you're getting on. Let us know if you're enjoying it. So yeah, we'll just wait until 8 o'clock and then we will start our quiz.
Pacing around like 1, 2, 3, and I'm cracking all my fingers. And all I can think about right now is something I made up in my brain. 5 more minutes and I'm lying on the floor, head to my knees, and I'm thinking I'm struggling to breathe. But ain't. He says nothing to worry about, your mind is going wild, I just can't snap out of it. And you're like, darling, watch out, look where this is heading. You don't need no ambulance right now. And I'm like, simmer down, call the paramedic. You're there trying to tell me it's a panic attack. Yeah. Panic attack. I know I shouldn't be going online, Googling all of my symptoms. 'Cause in the end, it's just a waste of time, making my anxiety a little bit high. My hands are glowing, my lip is
We have
twitching, my
missed the
fingertips
8
are
o'clock start, Luke.
feeling
Just saying.
We were, sorry, guys. We were talking a bit there.
Yeah, we were talking.
We got distracted. I
Well,
think
then you
we've
lost.
got all the teams that we're going to get this evening, Sam, on
I think.
here.
Wait,
17
let me turn
teams. Amazing turnout, guys. Thank you again for everyone that turns up every week and plays along with us.
Yeah,
If
we
you're playing on the
appreciate it.
Kahoot app or by pen and paper. If you are by pen and paper, pen and paper, then let us know your team names and your scores of each round on the YouTube comments.
Yeah, we do appreciate you guys joining us. Otherwise, it would be very boring just me and Luke talking to ourselves
Yeah.
for the next
I mean,
2 hours of the
Yeah,
quiz.
what you guys don't know is we've actually been doing this pub quiz for the last 4 years.
Yeah, it's got nowhere. So we thought we'd advertise it.
Yeah, we thought we'd get some other people to play along. It was a bit boring, me and Sam testing each other.
Yeah. All right, should we start?
Shall we have a go at
Should we start?
And I No Idea?
I'll turn down music.
Good
'cause,
idea.
Kahoot gives that nice intense music.
It does, doesn't it? Do, do,
There
do,
we go.
do, do,
Turn that
do.
music. Music's gone down. There you go.
Oh, the pressure,
Yeah.
the tension has just risen, Sam.
That's it.
Every household has just gone,
Pop quiz is starting. Everyone be quiet. There we go. Okay, we're going to press start now. Let's go.
this is your first round of this evening with Anna No Idea. Your first one is I want the C in CNN. So what does the C in CNN stand for? Is it Canadian, Corporation, Cable, or Central?
The C in CNN. Is it Canadian, Corporation, Cable, or Central?
Properly pronounced your C's then, Samuel.
I can't say it anymore.
Well, it was going
Wait.
so well.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's happened. Oh, we've got 16 answers in. There we go. Cable.
Oh, here we go. It was Cable. CNN stands for Cable. The C Let's go to our scoreboard.
Here we go.
Where are we? We have Skillies at the top of our table with 987 points. Smokey in second. Williams 2 in third. 705 in fourth place. And Taps are in fifth place. Let's
Just
go
turn up that music a
to
bit.
our next question. Number 2. C in UNESCO. Or UNESCO. Is it
Should probably
countries,
know this.
commission, cultural, or children?
There's the music.
The C in UNESCO? UNESCO
That's what I'd say.
or Nesco?
It's all updated, Kahoot has, since we last used it.
Has it?
Yeah,
No one's interested, so.
I am. It's messing up my whole system. 16 answers?
This is a bit of a tough one, I think.
The C in UNESCO.
First of all, you got to work out what the word is. Then you got to work out what the letter actually means. It's cultural. 7 of you getting that one correct.
Here we go. Scoreboard.
Oh, that's changed a few things. Taps have gone straight to the top there with 2,044 points. In second, we have Skillet with 1,927 points. Lockdown is in third with 18,017. Smokey, you're in fourth place, and Wajanekin, you're in fifth place. We're up 4 places. Mr. Neil, one Neil, or Tomo, whichever one's your name, really. Cause
Yeah, we're really
we're a
confused.
bit confused. You can let us know. That would really help.
Here we go. Question 3. E in JPEG.
JPEG, mate.
There you
Is it embedded, emission, evaluation, or experts?
E
The-
in JPEG.
JPEG.
JPEG. I don't even know this. I took a photography course.
Wow.
Yeah. I did Photoshop.
To be fair, you never said if you passed it or not.
That's a good point. We won't talk about that. Embedded, emission, evaluation, or experts. E in JPEG.
Oh, 13 of you thinking it's embedded. It's actually experts.
Experts.
Only
Right.
one of you
Here we
getting
go,
that right.
scoreboard.
Who got that right? The Lockdowners got that right,
They're coming in.
taking them up to 2,881 points.
Alrighty. Here we go. Question 4.
Alrighty.
M in IBM.
Is it metals, manufacturing, machines, or motors?
M in IBM. Does the M stand for metals, machines, manufacturers, or motors?
Do you know any of these so far, Sam?
No. It's not. Are you surprised? Manufacturers.
It is manufacturing.
10 of you getting that right?
Where are we now? So Smokey got that right. Skillies also got that.
They didn't get that right.
No, 705 did though.
Just rub that in their face.
Sorry
I'm
about
sorry,
that.
Skillis, for my
You 705 are now in fifth place. Skillies are in fourth. Smokey in third. Taps in second, and the Lockdowners in first place.
brother. Alright, here we go. Question 5. The first F in FIFA. What does the first F in FIFA stand for? Federal, football, free, or federation? The first F in FIFA. Federal, football, free, or federation? Federation.
Federation.
Well done, guys. 14 of you.
Oh, 705 got that correct. They've gone up to fourth place. Everybody else has stayed the same.
All right. Question 6. S in
In
UPS. Ups. Or ups. Whatever you prefer. Great, it's your job.
System, service, standard, or speed. Sorry, so I thought you were going for that one.
Yeah, mate.
S in UPS, system, service, standard, or speed.
I'll let you have the spotlight for a bit.
UPS.
UPS. Ups. S in UPS.
It is Service United Parcel Service.
Alright. Next scoreboard.
Oh, where have we gone now? Sandra with 5 are making their way up slowly up the table here, now in 3rd place. Smokey doing the same, now in 2nd. Lockdown is still at the top of our table.
Alrighty.
Sandra with 5 has streaks with 3 correct answers in a...
Oh, no, we're not doing
Oh,
it
where
again.
you go then? Where did you go?
We ain't doing this again, mate. I backed out of it. That's what I did. Alright, here we go. Question 7. H in VHS.
So, is it home, hologram, high, or human?
VHS.
A VHS. Do you even know what a VHS is, Sam?
Yeah. I was alive when CDs were right. See, yeah. When I was
Do you
born,
want to say a sentence?
when I was born, VHS tapes were the thing to watch.
That's very true.
Yeah.
It is
Of course I
home,
do.
so it's video home system.
System. Oh, okay.
Video home system.
Alright, here we go. Scoreboard.
Oh, everyone got some scores there, but everyone's staying the same in position, right? 105 now have an answer streak of 4 correct answers in a row. Let's go to our next question.
Question 8. F in FOB.
Is it formal, free, fright, or functional?
F in FOB. Fob.
Fob.
Fob. Fabs. Oh, Fabs. Ice creams. Oh. Can you remember Fabs?
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 Oh, like the ice creams, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they had those hundreds of thousands at the bottom, didn't they?
The top. But
Oh, is it? I thought it was the bottom.
I thought it was the top.
I don't know. Free. It is free. It's the free on board, basically. Free on board is what it stands for.
Alright.
So, Taps are now in 2nd place. Gillies in 3rd. Smokey in 4th. And Sandra in 5 have dropped down to 5th place. The Lockdowners are still at the top of our table.
What do Lockdowners?
Let's go to number 9. A in AOL. Does it stand for American, Americanized, Americas, or America?
AOL, aren't they? Don't they make? No, do they? Do they make monitors?
No. No, they're like a...
So what am I thinking of?
I don't know. AOL is like an internet service, isn't it? I think.
I know. I'm so bad at this. A in AOL. What does it mean? What does it stand for? America.
It's America. So it's America Online. That's what it
Nice.
stands for. So Skilly is straight at the top there in 1st place with 7,849 points. Lockdown has been pushed down to 2nd. Taps in 3rd, Smoking in 4th, and 705 in 5th place.
Skillers have a streak of 5 correct answers in a row. Well done, Skillers.
Here we go. Number 10. F in NFL.
Should be an easy one.
Nice, easy one. Field, foundation, federal, or football. So the F in NFL. Field, foundation, federal, or football.
Football. It's American football, guys. NFL. National Football League.
Thank you for that, Sam.
No problem.
Where we are in our score. Well, Smokey going straight up to 3rd there. Knocking Taps down to 4th. 705 still in 5th position. Lockdown is still in 2nd. And Skill is still at the top of our table with 9,344 points.
Here we go. Question number 11 of 20. S in SIM.
Sim. Subscriber, super, sender, or system.
Talking about subscribers, if you like our quiz,
Wow, what a link. Love that link.
if you'd like to subscribe to our channel on YouTube, it would really help us and know that, you want us to put out more like content like this. So if you want to just hit that subscribe button, then much appreciated. Thank you, Luke, for this. You've given me this link, mate.
No worries.
Did you think about the link?
Oh,
when you
yeah,
typed this?
100%.
You didn't, did you?
Subscriber. And then Sam will then say...
Yeah. No, that's what it says on the script, anyway.
Yeah. It is subscriber. So SIM stands for Subscriber Identity Module.
Thank you.
No problem.
I can carry on with life now.
Williams 2 have knocked 705 off the table. Now we're in 5th position. Skillis at the top of our table now with 10,812 points. Lockdowners in 2nd. Smokey in 3rd. Taps in 4th. Widenekin is making a comeback with 3 in a row.
All right, here we go. 12 out of 20.
Number 12.
T in NATO or NATO.
Is it terror, treason, truth, or treaty?
T in NATO. NATO. What does the T in NATO stand for?
We seem to have gained a team here. I mean, thank you for joining.
Have we?
Well, we did have
Is
some
that,
team.
is that the first time we've ever gained a team mid quiz?
Didn't know that was possible.
Well, yeah, it's bottom left, isn't it? Game pin.
Oh, that's very true.
Well then.
There you go, 18 teams now. Tis Treaty. So that's the North Atlantic Treaty Organisation.
Nice. Did you remember that or you just Googled that?
No, it's off the top of my head.
Oh, wow.
Widenekin now in 5th place. Williams 2 in 4th. Smokey still in 3rd. Lockdowners in 2nd. And Skillis still smashing it with 12,306 points.
Here we go. 13 of 20. I in zip code. Z. What?
Z.
ZIP.
Improvement. International. Iterative. Or internal.
I in ZIP or ZIP. Oh. I accidentally right click by accident. Ignore that, guys. Your zip code. What does the I stand for in zip code?
It is improvement, so it's Zone Improvement Plan code.
All right.
There you
3
go.
of you getting that right. Number 14 shooting up.
Number 14 now in 4th place. Williams 2 dropped down to 5th. Smokey still in 3rd. Lockdowners in 2nd. And Skilly still smashing it with 12,306 points. Number 14 now has 6 correct answers in a row.
In a row.
In a row.
Here we go. Question 14 out of 20. S in ISBN. What does the S stand for in ISBN?
Is it Society, System, Standard, or Short? Society, System, Standard, or Short?
The S in ISBN. Oh, no.
Society, System, Standard,
You know what I've just
or
thought?
Short? So
I designed this whole thing, right? Or this whole backdrop thing.
yeah,
And it says the Waterloo in Burton and then Luke Woodward UK. Forgot myself.
you did, yeah.
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 Oh.
There you go.
Well, that's a bit upsetting. It was standard. What does it actually mean, Luke? What does the whole thing mean?
It means International Standard Book Number. So it's
Right.
it's what you get on a barcode.
Okay.
The number on top of the barcode. So, Widenecker now in 5th place. Number 14 still in 4th. Now have an answer streak of 7 correct answers in a row. Smokey have in a row. Smokey are in 3rd. Lockdown is still in 2nd. And Skill is still absolutely smashing it out of the water with 13,301 points.
Here we go. Next question. 15 out of 20. The T in CIVETS. Civets.
Civets.
Civets.
Civets. Is it Thailand, Tunisia, Tanzania, or Turkey?
The T in CIVETS. Civets. Kivets. Whatever you want to, however you want to say it. Just what does the T stand for? Turkey.
It does. There you go.
Thanks, Luke. Well, I know.
No problem.
Just told me. All right. Here we go. Scoreboard. Luke, you do your job.
Sorry.
Do it.
CIVET stands for Colombia, Indonesia, Vietnam, Egypt, Turkey, and South Africa.
All right.
Skillies are at the top of our table. Lockdowns in second. Number 14 are in third. Smoky in fourth. And Wagenekin are in fifth. Number 14 now on a streak of 8 correct answers in a row.
Right. Number 16 out of 20. R in USSR.
Back in the USSR.
You all right?
Revolutionary republics remain or Russia?
You put a mic in front of Luke's face and all you want to
I
do is
know,
say,
that's it. Back in the USSR. I say what?
the R in USSR. What's it mean? What's it mean, guys?
We're not favouritising the Beatles, by the way. There was other bands in the 60s that you can find in your normal stores.
Making it sound like we're sponsored by Spotify.
It's Republics.
Wish we were sponsored by Spotify.
Spotify.
Yeah. Sponsor us.
Yeah, if anyone's listening from Spotify.
Republics.
Republics.
What's it mean, Luke? USSR.
I probably should know this one off the top of my head, really. But I'm going to...
You'd think. Being as you made the quiz.
let's go to the scoreboard.
Alright, okay.
It's the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics.
Alright.
Lockdowners have now beat the Skillies to the top of our table with 15,718 points. Really close behind them, the Skillies in second place, 15,538 points. Number 14 are closely behind. Only 2,000-ish points between them. They're now in third place. Wagenekin in fourth. Taps are in fifth place. Let us know if you're playing by pen and paper how you're getting on.
Cool. Right, here we go.
Number 17.
E in laser.
Laser. Didn't know laser was an anagram.
Yeah.
Estimated
You sure?
echo,
That's right.
energy or emission. Estimated echo, energy or emission.
What is the E? What does the E stand for in laser? I didn't even know it was an anagram. Are you sure this is right? I feel like you've messed up.
No.
Now, you didn't say that very confidently.
No, I have not messed up.
Alright, okay. Bit angry, but whatever.
That was a bit aggressive. No, I haven't.
You don't need to have a go at me. Just ask a question. Come on.
Don't get your knickers in a twist.
I ain't wearing knickers.
It's emission. So laser stands for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Yes, I did just read that.
Alright. You didn't need to tell us. We know.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Ooh, now 1-0. You're back. You're back on our table in fifth place. Taps in fourth. Number 14 in third. Skillies in second. And the Lockdowners are now roughly a good 300 points now between them and Skilly. So it's getting a little closer with 70,191 points. Up 4 places. King. Burger King is the highest climber.
It's got to be a joke somewhere. That's 4 places is a whopper of a jump.
Wow.
You get it because whopper. D in radar.
Radar.
Depth,
detection, dense, or Doppler. Radar.
What does the D stand for? Radar. Dense. Oh, I got that word. What's the D stand for in radar, guys?
Stands for detection, so it's radio detection and ranging.
What? Where's the A?
There's 2 of them.
Yeah, but you said
As in-
radio detecting. So what is the A?
Radio detection and ranging, so the A is part of the radio bit.
That's annoying. Generally just
What
annoying.
about it with radar?
Radar.
Radar.
It'd be radar.
Lockdown is at the top of our table. Skilly is still in second. Number 14 in third. Taps in fourth. And 1-0 in fifth
Radar.
place.
Honey, could you get the radar?
Radar?
Could you get the radar? Here we go, 19 out of 20.
19.
U in scuba. What is the U
Are you
in
asking
scuba?
or?
Let's get you in some scuba.
Uniform, united, underwater, or unregulated.
Unregulated. Underwater. You dope. Uniform, underwater, united or unregulated.
The music adds so much tension.
I know it does, mate. Just whack that up a bit. Beautiful. Thanks.
No
Thanks, Kahoot.
pressure, 18th team. Ooh.
They did it. Well done.
Underwater. So SUGUBA actually stands for self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
Thanks, mate.
No problem.
Thanks, Google.
No problem. Lockdown is at the top of our table now with 20,138 points. In second, we have Skidders with 1969 2. That made no sense.
19,692. There you go.
Taps in third place, 15,538 points. In fourth place, we have 1-0, 50,415 points. And number 14, we have 15,364 points in fifth place. Lockdowners have their highest answer streak of 10 correct answers in a row.
Our last question of this quiz. The O in OPEC. OPEC. The O in OPEC.
Official overseas oil or organisation.
So what does O stand for in OPEC? OPEC. What does it stand for, guys? Seconds left, guys. We need that last answer.
5, 4,
Four,
3,
2,
1. 0.
Oh, didn't get it in.
It's an organisation, so that's organisation of the petroleum.
Oh.
What was that? Petroleum exporting countries. So basically, the
Right.
organisation of taking petrol around the world.
5 of you getting that right. Right. If lockdowners have got it wrong, Skillers,
Oh,
be
could have
winning,
taken
yeah?
it here.
you could be winning.
Let's
So,
see who has won the first round of our quiz this evening.
Here we go.
Here we go. In third place, we've 16,888 points. We have 1-0, 15 out of 20, 21,185. We have the Skillies. And in first place, with 21,622 points, 18 out of 20 correct answers, we have the Lockdowners.
Well done, the lockdowners.
Taps in fourth place, and number 14 in fifth place.
Well done, guys. Right.
Wow.
And
That was a good little starter
It
round,
was.
and no idea.
It was good.
It was a good little starter one. Right, so we're going to get right stuck into it now. We're going to go for a round on Kings and Queens.
Kings and Queens.
So we will just get that set up for you guys, and we'll be back with a game pin in a second.
Yeah, I'll just play some music for you guys. Don't worry, I got you. There you go. Listen to some music while you wait. We'll be back in 1 minute.
I said you're always on my mind. You're like an old clock, running out of time. It's like a famous phrase and you can't make it rhyme. I'm running out of time, and I think it isn't fair when I see you dancing over there, trying so hard not to care.
We are back.
We are back, and we've reached that point already, Sam. We're only the first round in, and I've got to apologise.
Go on then. What do you have to apologise for?
So IBM wasn't equals machines, not manufacturing.
Right.
So whoever put machines was correct. Whoever
I'd just
put
like to say,
manufacturing was wrong.
I've got no involvement in the quiz. Right. Everything I've done tonight has gone swimmingly.
Well, I mean, don't jinx it.
Just say, oh yeah.
This is where
touch wood.
this is where it all shuts down.
Don't say that, mate. Please touch wood.
Instantly not live
Don't
anymore.
do it. Right. Okay. You ready for the next game pin?
Yeah, let's do Kings and Queens.
Right. Here we go. Your Kings and Queens game pin is 6, 7, 8, 8, 6, 4, 7. You want to repeat that, Luke, or?
I can. 6, 7, 8,
Go.
8, 6, 4, 7. 6, 7, 8, 8, 6, 4, 7.
That's a bit demonic.
Well, that's a big word. Big
Hey,
word
I don't
for
know.
you.
No. I'm just feeling it today, man. All right.
You read it in a book?
I don't know. There's a fly in front of me and I want to get it. Annoying me. Right. Here we go. How many teams did we have before? 18. I'm pretty
We
sure
did,
we
yeah.
have. Try and get our 18 teams back. If you have any technical difficulties, just try and get in contact with one of us on Facebook. And, you know,
We're available on all social networks.
we'll try and help you.
We'll try. We can't make any promises. I think we've got 18 teams, Sam.
Oh,
That's
we
what I'm
have.
thinking. So,
Yeah, that
Emma
one.
Latham,
Hey,
you've got
birthday cake.
cake.
Can you let us know if it's birthday? Because we do this thing, and I don't know why we do it, because we shouldn't. It's where we sing you happy birthday.
So if it is your birthday, or if anybody else would like to let me know if it is Emma Latham's
Oh, we're gonna get like 24
Then,
people.
please
text
let
us.
me
It's
know.
my birthday.
birthday, because we've got to celebrate that. That's got to be celebrated.
It does.
Right, let's do our second round of this evening before we go to our break of Kings and Queens.
All right, let me just turn down the music. God, don't tell me before this, Luke.
Sorry, Sam, you should be prepared. Prepared.
Bad.
Prepared. Here we go.
I'm trying. mate.
Feel that
I'm trying,
tension.
I'm trying.
That music drop.
Right, here we go. Going into our first quiz. No, it's not our first quiz. I lied.
It's our second
second-
round.
Kings and Queens.
With your first question this evening of this round being, who is the longest reigning monarch? So, is it George III, Henry III, Elizabeth II, or Victoria? George III, Henry III, Elizabeth II, or Victoria? That's wrong. I'm just going to put that out.
Oh, here we
That
go.
is wrong.
All right. Okay.
Let's go.
This is how we're starting.
Yes, it's good. It's a good start, Sam.
Also, Matt's just texted me saying it's his birthday. It's not your birthday, Matt. All right? Stop.
Yeah, you can't just text and say it's your birthday.
Right, here we go.
Just keep going, Sam.
Oh,
No, I did that wrong. That was wrong.
Brilliant week.
Your first question of this round: which queen was the wife of William of Orange? Was it Anne, Mary I, Victoria, or Mary II?
Cross your fingers, right?
I know. I'm hoping here.
You might never be able to show your face ever again.
Mary II. None of you getting that one correct.
Well done, guys.
How did I get the easiest question wrong?
I don't
Anyway,
know.
carry
None
on.
of these are easy for me. I don't know my kings and queens, I'm being honest.
Oh, okay.
Right, scoreboard.
We are on the score. Skiddy is right at the top of our table with 979 points. Taps in second. Burger King in third. Williams 3 in fourth. And Smokey in fifth place.
Billy, no, mates. Just
Really, really
jumped up
tight
10,
on those
mate.
scoreboards, though.
You just interrupted me. How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Billy, no, mates. Highest climber, 10 places up. Up 10 places. 10
10 places up.
I don't know why I said that like that. Right, here we go.
Go to the next question. 3 of 20. Which queen was married to Philip II of Spain? Was it Anne, Mary I, Mary II, or Elizabeth I? The scoreboard is very close, Sam. Literally, the press of a button could change it. The amount of time it takes you to answer a question completely changed the whole leaderboard. Here we go. With 7 of you getting that correct with Mary I. Let's go to the scoreboard, Sam.
Yeah, all right, we'll do.
And
Thanks.
let's see what's
Thanks for tagging
happened
me that,
here.
Luke.
So we have Smokey at the top of our table with 20,037 points. Williams 3 in second. Ecclesall in third. 1 Neil in fourth. And Emily Firm in fifth place.
Well done, Smokey. Smokey's at the top. Well done. Here we go. Did you say up 7 places?
No, I didn't, Sam. You go for it.
H is the highest climber. Up 7 places. Who's H?
I don't know. Maybe it's just Heather. Maybe Abel and Matt.
I did
I'll
see
play
Ham
along.
though.
Oh, maybe then. I don't know.
I don't know.
Here we
Yeah.
go. 4 of 20. Who was the Merry Monarch? So, was it Charles II, Henry III, Henry V, or Elizabeth I?
Who was the Merry Monarch? Charles II, Henry III, Henry V, or Elizabeth I? The Merry Monarch.
It was Charles II. 13 of you getting that one correct. Let's go to the scoreboard.
Here we go.
Oh, Williams 3 and Smokey are battling it out
Overtaken.
there with only 8 points between them. Ecclesall, you're in third place. 1-0 in fourth, and Emma Latham still in fifth position.
Right, here we go. Question 5 of 20.
Who is known as the grandmother of Europe? Is it Anne, Elizabeth I, Victoria, or Elizabeth II? Anne, Elizabeth I, Victoria, or Elizabeth II?
We've got a whopping 29 people watching, so thank you guys for watching.
Amazing. Thank you very much, guys.
If you're playing this just by literally just looking
Pen
at
and
the
paper.
pen and paper, or literally just looking at the screen, let us know how you're getting on and if you're enjoying it or not.
Yeah, 17 of you getting that one correct on the Kahoot app, with Victoria being the grandmother of Europe.
Right, here we go. Scoreboard.
It's really, really close between Williams 3 and Smokey now. Ecclesall's not far behind. There are only 200 points between them and Smokey in third place. 1-0 in fourth. Emma Latham in fifth place. Up 3 places, we have Mum and Kids, highest climbers.
Nice climbers. Right, here we go. Question 6 of 20.
Number 6. Which king... I don't know what that word says. Power from his nephew and is suspected of having him murdered. So I think that's usurped power from his nephew and is suspected of having him murdered. So is it Henry the Sixth, Henry the Fourth, thanks Sam,
No
Richard the
problem.
Third, Henry the
I
Seventh,
hope I've got that
or
right.
Edward the Fourth? I think you might have got that right.
Yeah, my instinct went 4. So, you know,
Yeah, because if it was the
I
opposite
knew
way, it'd
you
be 6.
struggle, so I knew holding got 4 fingers would work.
Oh, let's give that one a check.
Okay.
But we think it is Henry the Seventh. Let's go to our
Okay, while you do that,
scoreboard.
I'll just scoreboard. Ecclesall completely just climbed up the leaderboard like loads. Right, they're on 5,731 points. Williams 3 is in second, 4,522 points. Smokey is in third, 4,515 points. The one Neil, who's now called Tomo, was called Neil last week. Don't really know what's going on. Please let us know. He is in fourth. He is 4,280 points. And M. Latham, let us know if it's your birthday. You were in fifth, and you were 3,281 points. And a combo breaker, 3 players have just dropped their answer streak of 4. There we go. Luke, have you figured it out yet, mate?
That I can Google. That is correct.
All right.
That I've Googled.
Okay.
So there we go.
Well, if Google's wrong, Google's wrong.
Oh, there we go.
We haven't got anything. You can't blame us. Here we go. Question 7 of 20.
Who was the first monarch to rule both England and Scotland? So was it Charles I, Anne, James I, or Elizabeth I?
Who was the first monarch to rule both England and Scotland? Charles I, Anne, James I, Elizabeth I. It was James I.
It was James I.
Right.
First monarch to rule both England and Scotland. Ecclesall's fly in here with 7,227 points. Williams 3 in second. Smokey in third. 1-0 in fourth. Emma Latham in fifth. Ecclesall's have now an answer streak of 6 correct answers in a row.
In a row. Here we go.
Number
Question
8.
8 of 20.
Who was the last British monarch to lead his troops into battle? Henry the 7th, Edward the 3rd, George the 2nd, or Edward the 7th?
How much have you studied your Roman numerals today, by the way?
The only bit that confuses
Probably
me is
should
when
have.
the I's on the opposite side of the V. Otherwise, it all makes sense.
I smacked my tooth on the mic.
Oh.
Wasn't fun. George II.
George II was the last British monarch to
That
lead
was a
his
very
troops
close round.
It was very close there. 6642 is my number, if anyone needs that.
Your pin code.
My bingo.
Here we go.
Where are
Scoreboard.
we? Oh, number 14 are now in 4th place. Emma Latham still in 5th. Smokey still in 3rd. Williams 3 in 2nd. And smashing it. We have 7,227 points. We have the Ecclesalls.
Ooh, we might have a winner. You know? Just saying. I might try that.
All to play for,
All
though,
to
Sam.
play for, yeah.
Which
yeah.
monarch famously gave up the throne to marry Wallis Simpson? Was it Edward the 8th, George the 6th, George the 4th, or Edward the 7th?
Which monarch famously gave up the throne to Mary Wallis Simpson?
Edward the 8th, George the 4th, George the 6th, or Edward the 7th? It was Edward the 8th. 12 of you getting that one correct.
Here we go. Scoreboard.
Where are we? Oh,
my
Ecclesall's flying ahead now. 8,220 points. Number 14, 2,000-ish points behind them with 6,658 points. In third place, we have Williams 3 with 6,508 points. Smokey still staying on our leaderboard in fourth place, 6,504 points. And 1-0 in fifth place, 6,201 points. Number 14 has the highest answer streak of 6.
All right. Here we go. Question 10 of 20, halfway through. Who was the first Yorkist monarch?
Was it Henry the 6th?
Monarch.
Henry the 4th, Richard the 3rd, or Edward the 4th? Who was the first Yorkist monarch?
By the way, Luke, guess what?
What?
It's officially 10 episodes today.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Why do you think?
As in, like,
In
to
general?
everybody for
Oh,
playing
to
along.
everyone. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Congratulations.
Only if we could play that song without being copyrighted.
No. Edward the 4th. 4 of you getting one correct.
Convenient. Edward the 4th and 4 people getting it right.
Yeah, I know.
Right, scoreboard.
Oh, Ecclesall still at the top of our table. Skilly's now making
Skilly's
it
a climbing now.
6. Second. 7,350 points. Number 14 in third. Williams 3 in fourth. And Smokey in fifth place. Skilly's now have 4 correct answers in a row.
In a row. Right, here we go. Question 11.
Under which monarch was the first parliament established? Henry III, Edward I, George II, or Anne?
Anne.
Just Anne.
Just Anne. It's only one Anne. And that's Anne.
We love you, Anne.
We do. We love you. Let's not do that. Sorry, I just smacked my headphones on the mic. I can't keep smacking things in the mic. I don't know why.
Henry the Third. 8 of you getting that one correct.
Here we go. Scoreboard.
Oh, Ecclesall's have got that question wrong, and they're still at the top of our table. So Smoky are
They
making
could,
their
they
way.
could have a combo
They're
though.
catching up now with 7,407 points. Number 14 in third. Skillies dropped down from second to fourth, and One Neil is in fifth place. All to play for, guys. All to play for.
Here we go. Question 12 out of 20.
12. Under which monarch was slavery abolished in the British Empire? Was it William IV, George IV, Edward VII, or Victoria?
Such a serious question. Abolished.
Abolished.
Damn.
Under which monarch was slavery abolished in the British Empire?
Big questions, these, Luke.
It was William IV. 3 of you getting that one correct.
Here we go. Scoreboard.
Oh. Catching up with the Eccleshalls here. Number 14 with 8,177 points. Smoky still at the same score. They're now in third. Skilly's in fourth, and 1-0 in fifth place. Eccleshalls better get these answers right. They're getting closer.
13 to 20.
Who was the monarch during World War II? Edward II. Edward the...
That's Elizabeth II.
It is Elizabeth, not Edward. Elizabeth II. Edward the VIII. George the IV. Or George the V.
That's George the Sixth.
Tis George the VI. I knew I should have done numbers.
Or George the Fifth. Sorry, we're coming.
Thanks, Sam.
No worries, mate.
Tis George the
Sixth.
14 of you getting that correct.
Here we go.
Oh,
there we go.
no! Look at that. The Eccleshalls have dropped down, but you're only 40 points between you and number 14 in first place.
They're only 440.
40 points between you. Smoky is also not that far behind you. They're in third place. Skilly's in fourth, and 1-0 in fifth. Number 14 now has a streak of 3 correct
you
answers
okay?
in a row. I can't get my lip. I can't lip. Can't get my words out.
You can't get your lips out.
My lips out. Oh.
Here we go, number
Anyway,
14.
Which monarch came to power at the age of only 8 months? Charles II, Henry VI, Edward VI, or Edward V?
Which monarch came to power at the age of only 8 months?
Imagine the power, 8 months old.
Imagine there's not much power.
Oh, I mean, you crawl over and like half the world's just disappeared. It's crawled over. That clearly means we must attack. Four of you getting it correct. Henry VI
There we go.
was the monarch that came to power at the age of only 8 months.
Here we go, scoreboard. Oh! It's all changing.
Look at that. Skilly's now at the top of our table with 9,285 points. Those top 3 are very, very tight there. 30 points between first and second, and 40 points between second and third. Smoky in 4th place, and Emma Latham in 5th place.
Mum and kids up 3 places. They're our highest climbers in that round. Well done there. 15 to 20.
Which monarch was known as the Hammer of the Scots? Was it Henry II, Richard I, Edward I, Edward II? Hammer of the Scots.
Which monarch was known as the Hammer of the Scots? Henry II, Edward I. I've got this, Luke, don't worry.
Okay.
Richard I or Edward II?
Take my job, it's fine.
It's all right.
I'll leave if it's easier.
Door's over there, mate.
Keep walking. It was Edward I. 8 of you getting that one correct.
Here we go. Scoreboard.
This is a hard round.
It is.
Skillies are still at the top of our table. Number 14 in second. Ecclesall still in third. Smoky in fourth. And Burger King are back on the table. and we'll be in 3 weeks.
don't even say
9,228 points in 5th place.
Chicken Royale with cheese. If you've never had it, have
Oh.
it. It is the best thing you'll ever taste in your whole entire life.
Yeah, and if you've got the app, you can get 2 for the price of 1.
Yeah, you
Brilliant.
can. Download the Burger app. They've got vouchers. We're not
Yeah.
sponsored. We're just saying. We're fat. Anyway.
Which monarch changed the name of the royal family to Windsor? Was it Edward the 7th, George the 5th, Elizabeth II, or Victoria? Thanks, Sam.
No worries, mate.
It took a lot from inside to properly get that out.
What I might do next week is buy a clock, right? But with Roman numerals.
George the 5th, 13 of... Yeah. Yeah, if it says that we're going live at 8, we may not be. George the 5th, 13 of you getting that one correct.
Right. Here we go.
Go to the scoreboard. Look at this. I'm loving this. Ecclesall are now climbing back up and crawling back to their first place. Only 400 points between them and first place with Skillies at the top of our table. Number 14 have dropped down to third. Smokey in fourth. Burger King in 5th place. Burger King
have a whopping streak of 4 correct answers in a row. That's going to be a joke that's going to be continually used.
Tumbleweed, mate. Tumbleweed.
No, I don't care, mate. Oh, tumbleweed in a word. That's a tumbleweed. Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. 17 of 20.
3 Catherines, 2 Annes, and only Lonely Jane. Guess who? James the First, Henry the 7th, Henry the 8th, or Henry the 2nd. 3 Catherines, 2 Annes, and 1 Lonely Jane. Guess who? This is only one evening. 17 of you getting that correct with Henry the 8th. Seem to have lost a team, Sam. Oh, Smokey, you've dropped down to 5th place there. Burger King have come up to 4th. Number 14 in 3rd. Ecclesall in 2nd. And Skillies. Second. And first place, we have Skillies with 13,071 points.
Here we go. 18 of 20.
Which monarch won the Battle of Hastings? Richard I, Henry I, William I, or Edward I? See, that's easy. Why can't they all be like that?
Why don't you just say Richard, Henry, William, and Edward?
I could have gone Richard 1, Henry 1, William 1, William 1.
Why do you have to put the first at the end? Do you have to do that?
What? William the 1st?
Or just William?
Yeah, well...
Or Billy?
But he was only William.
He William?
He was just William until William II came along. Then he became William first. I've no idea what the answer was. Skillies! You've got up the table to 14,560.
It's blue, wasn't it?
I've got no idea. Number 14 are in second place.
It was William first.
Oh, it was William first.
Power of rewinding YouTube. Unbelievably good, man.
Number 14, you're in second place. Burger King in 3rd. Ecclesall, you dropped down to 4th place. And the Lockdowners are on 5th place with 12,403 points.
3 players just hit our answer streak of 3. 19 and 20.
Which monarch had Mary, Queen of Scots, executed? Elizabeth I, James
Elizabeth I, James I, Mary I, or Henry the 8th. Elizabeth. Why did you say it like that?
I don't know. I'll try that.
You stumbled on your words. Elizabeth.
I started to swallow my own tongue. Elizabeth I, James I, Mary I, or Henry the 8th?
It was Elizabeth the First. It was Elizabeth the First. It was definitely Elizabeth the First. Here we go, scoreboard.
Oh, Ecclesall, you've now dropped down to 5th place. Lockdowners have made their way up to 4th. Burger King in 3rd. Number 14 is still in 2nd. And Skilly's absolutely smashing it with 16,049 points.
A WTV quiz until the Skillies have won a round.
That's very true.
They've won at least one round every week.
It's a second plug you've done there. Anyone would think you were like a pro at this.
WTV.
WTV.
Got it, mate. Subscribe. Anyway. Last question.
20 of 20.
2020.
Which monarch defeated the French at the Battle of Agincourt? Was it Henry V, Edward IV, Henry IV, or Edward II?
Yes, thank you. You did that right. I didn't know if you were going to stumble. I didn't know if you were just going to get it wrong.
Or just fall off my chair.
Which monarch?
You can't even talk now.
Which monarch defeated the French at the Battle of Agincourt?
No, Agincourt.
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 That's the court I want to go to. Henry
V. 10 of you getting that correct. Let's see what that's done to our final scores of Kings and Queens.
Here we go.
Here we go. In third place with 15,979 points, we have Burger King. In second place, 16,431 points, number 14. And in first place, 17,542 points. Without fail, we have the Skillies.
What are Skillies?
15 out of 20 correct answers. Fourth place, we have Lockdowners. And in fifth place, we have Williams Free.
Okie dokie. Well,
Right,
that hasn't
guys.
come up for me. That has come up for you.
It has, yeah.
That hasn't come up for us. Who was in fourth? Who was in fifth?
We had... I
Can
don't
you
know.
see it on your screen?
No, not now. It's gone away now.
Oh, maybe I just missed it then.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I'm going to the quiz scene.
Anyway,
Not the
we're
quiz
gonna
scene.
take a short break
Everything's
now.
falling apart. I can't speak. It's like caught on. Oh no, what's going on?
We are going to take a short break now, guys. Remember to donate if you can in the Just Giving page. We're just going to try and give back a little bit to the NHS. The charity is NHS Altogether. It doesn't specify a part of the NHS. We just give the money and they send the money to where it's best needed at that time.
Yeah.
We're hoping to just round up a nice little amount of money by the weeks that we do this quiz. We hope that you enjoy it. We enjoy doing it for you, and we just want to give back a little bit. So if you want to just put even £1, 50p or whatever in the links on my page, the Waterloo page, and my business page as well, and just drop even 2p in just to get something, just for playing along, that we'd really, really appreciate it. Enjoys your cheese and biscuits.
Yeah, we're just taking a short break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
We will be.
Should be. And we will get your next two quizzes on the go.
Also, though, Sam, before we
What's up, mate?
before we finish our quiz,
Yeah.
we do have to sing Happy Birthday.
Yeah, we haven't found it. Have we, Ethan?
I have. Yeah, she's messaged me.
Is that...
It is indeed her birthday.
I'll tell you what, we'll sing it when she gets back, when we get back.
We're about, but yeah.
Oh, she might get back, you know. You don't know. She might be going to get a drink. She might be going to get a cheese and biscuits.
Good point. Good point.
So
we'll sing it when we get back.
We'll sing it when we get back, and I hope everyone else joins in with us.
Yeah.
You know, because
If not,
the louder you sing, you can't hear us.
that's very true.
So it'd be better for you if
Yeah.
you sang.
Yeah.
So
So sing.
Just
No pressure,
sing your
but
heart out.
give us money and we'll sing.
There you go.
Donate. We will
Right.
see you in a bit, guys.
We will see you in about 10 minutes. Enjoy the music.
I'm there, I act like I don't care. I'm raging, you're degrading me. We both know you've seen my face before, so I pretend I'm a stranger when you kissed me outside Hebe's last weekend. It's not like I mind you acting dumb to all your friends. When come tomorrow, you will do the walk of shame from mine again. Do the walk of shame. Do the walk of shame. Do the walk of shame. I was doing well until I fell back under your spell. Well, I'm done screwing up, thinking I'm more to you as well. It's not fair, 'cause I'm right there, but you don't care. I'm raging, you're degrading me. We both know you've seen my face before, so I pretend I'm a stranger when, oh, you kissed me outside Hebe's last weekend. It's not like I mind you acting dumb to all your friends. When come tomorrow, you will do the walk of shame from mine again. Do the walk of shame. November time in the dead of the night, I walked in and my heart felt it first. You sang the song and the world was a blur, and then I fell in love with your words. I said to my friend, think this boy is for me. She said, darling, but how could you know? You've never spoken, just wait till you meet. So I waited till after the show. It was nice, it was fine, it was oh so divine when I fed off the light in your eyes. Well, words can't describe it, how lucky am I that I fell in love for the night. You came on over and then I saw her, and I thought maybe I had it wrong. But the very next day you messaged to say you were playing, could I come along? We saw the fireworks, talked through the night, and your friends, they all laughed at my jokes. They said she's rather nice and that spark in her eyes. We advise that you don't let her go. It was nice, it was fine, it was oh so divine when I fed off the light in your eyes. The words can't describe it, how lucky am I that I fell in love for the night. So you'll go to China and I'll stay right here, and then maybe we'll talk on the phone. I'll stop the crying and you'll disappear, and I'll go back to being alone. But it was nice, it was fine, it was oh so divine when I fed off the light in your eyes. But words can't describe it, how lucky am I that I fell in love for the night. It was nice, it was fine, it was oh so divine when I fed off the light in your eyes. The words can't describe it, how lucky am I that I fell in love for the night.
we'll start again. 'Cause I've got some crazy fascination trying to save us all from certain damnation. I will scream and shout. Maybe I'll be heard, but until then, it's up to us to save the world. I've got some crazy fascination trying to save us all from certain damnation. You have coffee with the devil. It can make you see you can only move forward when we all agree. He wakes up early in the morning. He leans over and kisses his wife. And he gets up to make her breakfast. And she slips back on into the night. He's been driving those back roads to work. He's been doing it about 30 years. He's taught many men for many generations. He's loved by all of his peers. He comes home to be with you. He comes home and puts on those running shoes. He's a marathon man. He goes to bed doing marking, 'cause reports keep him most of the night. And he'll still find time to run 4 times a week. It don't matter, come rain, come shine. And he knows how to make you so much better. Knows what to say, you'll be feeling alright. And you'll find him on a Friday night in the tavern, and he's having a pint. He comes home to be with you. Comes home and puts on those running shoes. He's a marathon man. My brother, my sister, and I, yeah, we're grown up.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Just before we end the break and get our next round up and all that, we just want to say a massive thank you. We have just looked on our Just Giving page, and there is £94 that we have all raised. Give you all a massive round of applause. Thank you so much
Well done, guys.
for donating. Again, the link is still there, and it'll be up for until this all ends, unfortunately. And then we will give all the money to the NHS altogether.
Good. Cheers. Cheers. Yeah. Cheers.
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 Everyone raise a pint for the NHS.
Or not a pint. I don't, whatever you've got. A glass.
Pint, cup,
Anything.
mug, anything you have in your hand. Raise
Abel,
it.
raise your sippy cup.
Raise your sippy cup in the air. We salute you. We will give it another couple of minutes, and then we've got a very special song to sing.
Oh, we have.
And then once we've done that, we will get the game pin up.
Is it? It's Emma's birthday then, yeah?
It is Emma Latham's birthday today, so happy birthday
Happy birthday
from both of us.
at WTV.
WTV, no plug. For those of you that don't know what WTV is or have no clue what Sam's on about, the YouTube channel that this pub quiz is on is called WTV, and we also put all of the there's going to be loads of new unplugged gigs and interviews and all sorts of special event stuff that we're going to be doing.
Everything me and Luke do together, pretty much.
We're going to be putting it onto there so everyone can see it onto YouTube, and it can be like a nice archive of all the events and things that we've done.
There you We will get set up for your next quiz. Do you know what it is, Luke?
Yeah, we're going to do numbers next.
Numbers. We'll get your next numbers quiz set up, and we will come back with your game pin. So we will see you in a memento.
If you burn that candle, dark days will rain on you. You can look into the window. What reflection do you see? The devil looks a lot like you and me. Hard days are coming. You better hold fast to the pole. Hard days are coming. Cast a storm upon your soul, and your war will take its toll. Hard days are coming. Get you some or get you none, the choice lay in your hands. But if you want what you ain't got, it's time to make a plan. You can grab that wheel of fortune, ride the wind into your sail. But don't look behind, 'cause the devil's on your tail. You can't know the future when the past is all you know. To satisfy the hunger, you gotta work the ground of your soul. Hard days are coming, you better hold fast to the pole. Hard days are coming, cast a storm upon your soul, and your war will take its toll. Hard days are coming. Hard days are coming. Hard days are coming.
I've just told my brother that I'd turn us up because our harmonies are going to be impeccable.
Absolutely outstanding. We want to properly hear ourselves in our ears.
Yeah. We should probably turn off the other music, shouldn't we? Can't we have 2 minutes going on? Sorry, Charlotte Betson.
So,
I
in
apologise.
true kind of pub style and community style, I would like everybody in your household to raise your glass, mug, whatever you have in your hand,
Or your beer. I'm raising my beer.
in the sky, and we will now all sing Happy Birthday to Emma Latham as one big, massive community.
Shall I count us in?
I think you should, Sam.
I'm the drummer. I'll count us in.
Okay. You're using it
1,
wrong then.
2, 3, 4.
Happy
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Emma. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Woo! Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
There we go.
Happy birthday, Emma.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Right, Sam. Shall
What's
we
up,
get
mate?
the game pin?
I'm just drinking my beer at the moment.
Okay. Shall we get the game
chill.
pin?
Yeah, we can. Sure. If you want it, I'll give it you. There we go.
Here we go.
1494216.
1494216.
That is your game pin. I feel like there's no music at the moment, so we'll just whack this up. Yeah, happy birthday, Emma. From Sam and Luke.
From WTV.
From WTV. Sponsor and turn on the notifications to know when we next upload.
Subscribe now. We've
got 9 teams. They're coming in. Everyone's coming in.
Thank you so much, guys, for...
I've got a bit of news.
have you?
Yeah. We've been outdone.
Excuse me.
We've been outdone, mate.
But explain
See,
yourself.
Emma Latham, happy birthday, right? But there's a little girl, right? There's a little girl who just sang happy birthday in Spanish. And that is Grace, Matt's stepsister.
Well, there you go. Emma Latham.
She sang it in Spanish. I can barely sing it in English. Right? She sang it in Spanish.
Well, there you go, Emma Latham. You've just been sang as a community and bilingually. So, I mean, happy birthday. Amazing, Grace. Well done.
Well done, Grace. You showed me up.
I've just been asked by a couple of people if you would like the link sending to your phone. If you know I have your number, just send me a message and I will send you the link straight across to you.
Which link?
The link to the Just Giving page.
Oh, that's nice that people are asking for that.
Amazing efforts from everybody. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, we've got 16 teams. We'll wait a couple of minutes to see if we get those 2 teams back. If we don't, then we will start our numbers round.
Maybe they're donating.
Maybe they are.
Them good people.
I think we can go from here, Sam.
You think we should what?
I think we'll go from here. We've been quite a few minutes now. So let's get this ball rolling and let's do this numbers round. With 16 teams. Thank you so much, guys, for playing along once again. Amazing turnout, amazing donations. Everybody
if
is
you're not
amazing.
in the quiz, remember you can join halfway through.
Yeah, join
As
halfway
we've
through
got
or
tonight.
just play by pen and paper and let us know on the YouTube on the comments section.
Here we go. Jumping into our numbers.
Here we go, your numbers. Every answer is a number, basically. So here we go. Question number 1. New York City comprises of how many boroughs? Is it 5, 7, 6, or 12? So New York City comprises of how many boroughs?
Whack that volume up.
5, 7, 6, or 12?
There we go.
4 of you getting that correct. It's 5 boroughs that New York City comprises of.
5 boroughs.
It is 5 boroughs.
Here we go. Scoreboard.
Oh, so Taps at the top of our table. Smoky are also at the top of our table. We're 1,000 points joint there. We have Burger King in 3rd and Shrove Tiders in...
New names.
New names. Shrove Tiders are in 4th place. Let's
Okey-dokey,
go
here
to
we
our
go.
second question. Number 2. How many players are on the field in a men's lacrosse team? One team, not both of them. So is it 7, 11, 10 or 13? So how many players are in a men's lacrosse team? Only one of the team on the field. Not the one standing in the car park.
That'd be me. How many players are on the field in a men's lacrosse team? One team, not both teams.
Seven of you getting that correct. It is 10. There's 10 players on the field in a men's lacrosse team.
Okie dokie, here we go. Scoreboard.
Where are we now? Smoky at the top of our table. They're smashing it with 2,026 points. Burger King is 2nd. Shrove Tiders in 3rd. Taps in 3rd. And Skillers in 5th place.
Up 11 places. Ecclesall.
Ecclesall.
Up 11 places. Here we go. Question 3 of 20.
In the Western musical scale, how many notes, including sharps and flats, excluding repeats, in different octaves? So how many notes are there, including sharps and flats? So it's 7, 12, 8 or 13. So in the Western music scale, how many notes are there, including sharps and flats, excluding repeats in the different octaves? 7, 12, 8, or 13?
Do you know this, Mr. B-Tech?
I did actually.
You did?
I did. As in, I did know the answer. I'm not
As
gonna
in,
say-
you still do?
yeah.
You said you did.
Oh, right. No, I do know the answer, yeah.
Oh, okay, well done. Well done, mate.
I think we sang in about 12 different octaves during that song.
Yeah.
That's 8 of you getting that correct. There is 12. 12 notes, including sharps and flats, that exclude the repeats within different octaves.
Right, here we go.
Where are we on the scoreboard? Smokey, you've dropped down to second, but Burger King, you're straight at the top of the table there with 3,111 points. Skillies, you're in third. Shrove Tyler's in fourth. Mum and Kids, you've come up to fifth place. Ham, you're up 9 places. Our highest climbers.
Ham. Up 9 places. Well done, guys. Right, here we go. Question 420.
How many horsemen of the apocalypse feature in the Bible's book of Revelation? 3, 5, 4, or 10,000? I think 10,000.
You ever seen the
was,
thing, the Four Horsemen? You ever seen Now You See Me, the film? About the magicians who are con artists?
No, I haven't.
Good film, mate. Watch it.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a really good film. They're called the Four Horsemen. That's why it reminded me.
Did it?
Yeah. I just let you know,
You ever realise why they're called the Four Horsemen, Sam? Do you look at the answer, mate, that you just told everyone?
What? Oh. My bad. How many horsemen of the apocalypse featured in the Bible? No, I didn't give away the answer.
That's why they're called the Four Horsemen, mate. Because they represent the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse in the book, in the Bible.
What? No, is because there was 4 people in Now You See Me. That's why they were called the Four Horsemen, because there were 4 magicians.
Okay.
Were there magicians in the Bible?
I mean...
Don't answer that one.
Okay. Burger King still at the top of our table. Skilly's now in second, Smokey in third, Shrove Tyler's in fourth, and Sandra in 4. Oh, we've lost someone. Are in 5th place.
That's England, mate.
Burger King has the highest answer streak of 4 correct answers in a row.
Right, here we go. Question 5 of 20.
What number has the square root to the nearest 4 decimal places of 1.4142?
Oh my God.
1, 3, 2, or 4. So what number has the square root to the nearest 4 decimal places of 1.4142?
I don't want to be here. I'm literally useless.
The
So
square
useless,
root of
Anshan.
1.4142 to the nearest 4 decimal places. Seven of you getting that correct. It is 2. 2 is the answer. What is the number of square root? I would take you through it, but I mean, we haven't got time.
I mean, we just don't want to.
Shh.
Okay, shh.
Venins are now in 4th place. Shrove Tiders, you're in 5th. Smokey in 3rd. Skilly's in 2nd. And Burger King still in 1st place. And our birthday girl has gone up 5 places to the highest. It's the highest climber.
Okie dokie, here we go. Question 6 of 20.
According to the singer Katie Malou, thanks. How many million bicycles are there in Beijing? 5, 10, 9, or 25? I thought you were going to read them then, Sam.
Sorry, mate.
According to the singer Katie Malou,
That's your job.
how many million bicycles are there in Beijing? $15 of you getting that correct is 9 bicycles in Beijing. 9 million bicycles in Beijing. Sam, you still there?
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Let's go to the scoreboard.
Try to sort some things out,
Skillies
I'm all yours now,
are
I'm
with 5,532 points at the top of our table. Burger King in 2nd, Smokey in 3rd, Venice in 4th, and Taps in 5th place. 4 players have reached an answer streak of 3.
Here we go. Question 7 out of 20.
The Earth's equator is approximately how many millions of meters in length? 10 million, 30 billion, 20 million, or 40 million?
Did you see the rocket last night?
I did. Did you see it? I watched the launch and then
Yeah.
I called you, didn't I? Because after it did it first orbit, but it was a bit too light. But in the second orbit, you could actually see it fly through the sky.
Yeah. Did see it. I was outside in my girlfriend's garden.
Yeah. 2 meters apart from everyone else.
Yeah. In a garden, right? And I was waiting for the launch, and I stood there for about 15 minutes. Didn't see nothing.
It was a bit too light on the first orbit, but once we got around to the second orbit, it had gone a bit darker, and you could see it fly through the sky.
How many meters do you have
It's
to be
quite
away
cool.
from a rocket when it launches?
Oh, they're like the
It's gonna be more than 2, innit?
yeah, just a tad. Yeah. 5 of you getting that correct. It's 40 million meters in length, the Earth's equator, approximately.
Right, here we go.
Don't know who's got that tape measure, but it's long. Skillies, or in feet, Sam, as we learned a few months ago. Skillies is at the top of our table.
Few
Burger King
months.
in second, Smokey in third, Shrotardas in fourth, and Vennins in fifth place. 1-0 is our highest climber, up 5 places.
Right, here we go. Question 8 of 20.
What is known as the golden number, the divine proportion? Is it 1.618, 7, 3.142, or 33 1/3? So what is known as the golden number, the divine proportion? 1.618, 7, 3.142, or 33 1/3?
100 meters. You need to be away from a rocket
Oh, really?
when it launches.
Before it burns your face off.
It says reaching 30 to 40 meters should be quite achievable,
Oh.
but distances beyond 100 meters are possible with some careful design. I don't understand. Am I getting mixed up? Oh, that's a water rocket.
As in, like, the ones that kids have.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, the golden number, the divine proportion, 5 of you getting it correct. It's 1.618. Should we go to the scoreboard, Samuel?
Yeah, after that embarrassing note that I just did, yeah.
Skillies, you're at the top of our table. Burger King in second. Shrotardas in third. Smokey in fourth. And number 14 are in fifth place with 4,537 points. Burger King is making a comeback with 3 in a row.
3 in a row.
3 in a row.
Right, here we go. Question 9 of
9
20.
of 20.
What is the atomic number of oxygen?
Is it?
Is it 1, 35, 8, or 86? What is the atomic number of oxygen?
1, 35, 8, or 86? Cashier number 1, please.
Cashier number 8, please.
Cashier number 35,
Imagine
please.
that.
We've got a big store.
35 cashiers.
Massive store.
35 cashiers.
That's a Tesco extra. Cashier number 8,632, please.
Yeah, it'd be a bit long, wouldn't it?
That's what you do for 2 meters distance. Make the stores bigger.
Audi's doing that, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll 13 of you getting that correct. The atomic number of oxygen is 8.
8.
8.
Right, here we go. Scoreboard.
Skillies right at the top there with 9,838 points. Burger King in second with 8,746 points. Shrotardas in third place with 7,051 points. In fourth place we have Smokey with 6,095 points. And in fifth place, number 14, 5,589 points. Up 3 places. Wind your neck in is our highest climber of that question.
Thanks, mate.
No problem.
Grand National.
I know.
10 of
And
20.
they're off. Roughly how many years saw US presidents dying in office, either by assassination or otherwise, from the 1840s to the 1960s?
Do you want to say that a bit slower?
So roughly how many years saw US presidents dying in office, either by assassination or otherwise, from the 1840s to the 1960s? So was it 10, 30, 20 or 50?
10, 30, 20, or 50.
So how many years saw US presidents dying in office, either by assassination or otherwise, from the 1840s to the 1960s? Bit of a tricky question, this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that, right? Yeah.
But
I'd
8
say
of you
that.
getting it correct. 20 years was the span of US presidents dying either by assassination or otherwise.
Here we go. Scoreboard.
Oh, Skilly's been beaten by Burger King. Never thought I'd say that before. 10,065 points at the top of our table. Shrove Tyler's in third place. Number 14 in fourth place. Smokey in fifth place. 3 in a row. Number 14 is back in the game.
Here we go. Question number 11.
Number 11. How many people, as of 2010, have walked on the moon? 6, 12, 9, or 14? So how many people, as of 2010, have walked on the moon?
Well, it's in my regular walk, so
Is it?
yeah.
Is it in your daily exercise?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know when they say essential travel?
Yeah.
Not sure going to the moon is one of them. Saying that, they
Might
did
be
just
right.
they did just launch a rocket, so I mean,
That's true. Are they 2 meters apart in the cabin?
no, they're not.
Well then.
I think I can't remember who told me, but the space station is the only
The space station told you.
the national space. I've got them on speed dial, mate. They just give me a call every
Speed
now and
dial.
again. Yeah.
Do you have speed? We don't have
We
speed
don't
dial
have speed
anymore.
dial anymore. I know.
It's weird.
You have like favourites,
Yeah.
top ranked call.
My mum's in my favourites, dad's in my favourites, Amy's in my favourites, Lauren's in my favourites, Matt's in my favourites, and that's it. Yeah.
Anyway, not enough. You got that correct. Burger King's still at the top of our table with 11,425 points. Skilly's in second with 10,800 points. Shrove Tyler's in third place, 7,923 points. And number 14 in fourth place, 7,573 points. Smoker in fifth place, 6,954 points. Emma Latham, birthday girl, you're up 6 places. You're our highest climber.
Here we go.
Really want a Burger King now. How many British King Georges
it.
have there been? So
How
4,
much
6,
British King
5,
Georges?
or 7. So how many British King Georges has there been?
4, 6,
It
5,
feels like
or
there's
7.
been, feels like there's been millions since that last round.
How many British?
4,
kings?
6, 5, or 7. It's 6. There's been 6 British King Georges. Georges?
Here we go. Scoreboard.
Everybody staying the same. Big King still in first place. Smokey in fifth. Fourth, number 14. Third, Shrove Tiders. And in second, we have the Skillies.
You're breaking down here, can't you?
Slowly. Very, very slowly.
13 out of 20.
13. How many pieces are on the board at the start of the game of chess? 28, 36, 32, or 40? Now, you might know this, Sam. You have played chess in your time.
Yeah, all of them.
How many... Oh, how many pieces are on the board at the start
All
of
of
the
them. All of them are on there, mate.
You're clever, you are, Sam. 32 pieces are on the on the board at the start of the game of chess.
All of them are on there, mate. The game hasn't started.
14.
I'm wrong. You can't say I'm wrong.
You're not wrong. You're just not... Well, yeah.
I'm right.
Anyway, scoreboard.
Just wasn't the answer you wanted.
That's very true. Get that lot. Burger King is at the top of our table. Skilly is now in second. Number 14 in third. Shrove Tiders in fourth. And Smokey still in fifth place. The Ecclesalls are up 3 places.
Here we go.
Number 14. It is now generally accepted that the human tongue can detect how many basic tastes? 2, 5, 7, or 2, 5, 3, or 7.
You're right there, Luke.
So it is now generally accepted that the human tongue or tongue can detect how many basic tastes.
Is it now
That's a bit
generally
weird.
accepted that the human tongue can detect how many basic tastes?
Yeah, it's a bit
So
weird.
Can they detect 2, 3, 5, or 7? That's like the question.
What different tastes?
5.
Or, as in like different taste buds. As in, because it's like bitter,
Is it now
sweet.
generally accepted?
Yeah,
What do you
'cause
mean generally accepted? What?
some people don't agree.
Some people don't agree with it. Some people are against it. What? Why are they
It's
against
generally
it?
accepted, but you've got that one group. No, there's only one taste bud.
You can only taste one thing.
You can only taste one thing.
Right, here we go.
13, have you got that correct? And we've all stayed in the same position. Burger King in first, Skillers in second, number 14 in third, Shrove Tarders in fourth, and Smokey in fifth.
Here we go. 15 of 20.
15. How many presidents of France have there been as of 2010? 7, 12, 23, or 35?
You said that so quick. 7, 12, 23, or 35.
How many How many presidents of France has there been as of 2010? 7, 12, 23, or 35? So it's taking a bit of time because everybody's going through the names of all the presidents in their heads.
Thanks for letting us know that, Luke. Couldn't have guessed that. It's taking this long because everyone's thinking of their answer.
It's 23. There has been 23 presidents of France up until 2010.
Right. You mean from 2010? Not up until.
No, up until.
Oh, from the start. Oh, I completely misread the question.
As at 2010. Yeah.
Completely misread the question, mate.
Where are we on the score?
2010
Everybody
now.
stayed the same in the same positions, really. Number 40 have got some points there. But we're all the same. Let's go to the next question.
Here we go. 16 of 20.
16. The Salamanca, typical of a big bottle of champagne, equates to how many numbers of bottles? 2, 12, 5, or 20?
2, 12, 5, or 20.
Salamanca, typically a big bottle of champagne, equates to how many normal bottles? 2, 12, 5, or 20?
2, 5, 12, or 20.
Either way, I'm not overly keen on champagne.
Maybe champagne's not overly keen on you.
Oh.
I can relate.
Didn't know champagne had an opinion. Just walks in here. Anyway, 12 bottles. Wow. So a Salamanca is typically a big bottle of champagne and it equates to 12 normal bottles of champagne. 10 of you getting that correct. Let's go to our scoreboard.
Here we go. Scoreboard.
Ooh, number 14. You've just topped it over the edge to make it into second place with Skilly's now in third, Shrove Tarders into third, and Smokey into fifth place. So at the top of our table is Burger King with 16,493 points.
Here we go. Next question. 17 of 20.
What number Pennsylvania Avenue is the White House? 501, 1600, 1500, or 65,000?
Fuck me, how many answers on there?
What number Pennsylvania Avenue is the White House? 501, 1600, 1500, or 65? It is 1600. 12 of you getting that correct.
Scoreboard.
Burger King still at the top of the table, number 14 in second, and we have Skillies in third, Shrove Tarders in third, and Smokey in fifth. Number 14 has a streak with 10 correct answers in a row.
Here we go. Question 18 of 20.
The Pentagon, USA, the highest occupancy office building in the world, accommodates how many staff? 9,000, 19,000, 15,000, or 26,000? Apologies for Sam's slip of the tongue there. The
Sorry.
Pentagon, USA, the highest occupancy office building in the world, accommodates for how many staff? 9,000. Oh, I feel like I've started the question, so I will continue. 26,000 staff members in that building. That's huge.
26,000 what?
26,000 staff members. Wow.
In the Pentagon.
In the Pentagon. I said Pentagon. Is it Pentagon or Pentagon?
Same thing.
Okay.
It's the same
Everybody,
thing, mate.
everybody's staying the same, really. Skillies are back in the game. We have Burger King still at the top of our table. Smokey's still in 5th place. Shrove Tyler's in 4th. Skillies in 3rd. And number 14 in 2nd. Let's go to our next question. 19 of 20. In the imperial measurement system, how many pounds are in a stone? 10, 14, 16 or 20?
I know this one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Don't say it.
I'm not going to say it, but I know it. 14.
Was that the right one? Was that what you went for?
That's what I would have gone for.
There we go. 2 of you thought it was 16. 2 teams of just over household gone, oh my God, I'm loads lighter.
Scoreboard.
Oh, Skillies have just beat number 14 there, taking them to 2nd place into the last question of this round. Let's go to our scoreboard.
No,
That was a
already
bit
on
high.
No, already
The
on
next question.
scoreboard.
Sorry. 20 or 20. Last question. How many times, as at 2010, has Roger Federer won the Wimbledon men's single final? 4, 6, 5, or 7? So how many times, as at 2010, has Roger Federer won the Wimbledon men's singles final?
Six is the answer. Well,
It is.
Are you sure that's right? They've gone for green.
Well, I've got 6 here.
Okay.
So how many times, as at 2010, has Roger Federer won the Wimbledon men's single final? I've got 6 on Google.
Okay.
So we'll go for 6. 3 of you getting that right. Let's see what the final scores of this numbers rounds are. In 3rd place, 16,936 points, we have number 14. In 2nd place, with 17,230 points, we have Skillies. And in 1st place, we have Burger King with 20,991
Well done to Burger King.
4th place, we have Shrove Traders. And in 5th place, we have Smokey. Right, guys, we're going to take a couple of seconds to just get to a final round of the season, which is Hometown, which is all questions based on Burton-upon-Trent.
Okie dokie. We will see you in about 2 seconds.
His home was an old worn-out armchair. Sage-color paisley, cotton-kind chair. He never seemed to move much, and I don't think he ever cared much to. I can still see the pipe he held in his right hand. Made him look sort of regal and grand. I love the smell walking through the door until one day it wasn't there anymore. Was the only grandpa I ever knew. Kind of old, kind of cool. Lay back in his cardigan, a pipe.
Okie
Never
dokie.
knew much about him.
So, your game pin for the Hometown round, which is all based upon Burton-upon-Trent, is
209328.
209328.
That is your game pin for the Burton quiz.
You should enjoy this one, Sam, to be fair. You're going to learn quite a lot about Burton.
We've already done a Burton quiz before at the Water Go.
I have personally, yeah. But we're going to do another one on here. This was really interesting, this round, for me, to learn a little bit more about Burton. And about locations of different things, where they used to be, where they are now.
We've got 16 teams. How many teams do we have in the last one?
I think we had 16, I think.
Are we ready to
I love how
start
Emma
then?
Latham's gone from birthday cake to celebrations to now cocktails. That's
I mean, that's
well,
pretty much
it's
how it
Emma
goes.
Latham and an espresso martini. 17 teams.
I think that's the amount of teams we had.
Shall we go for that on our last round?
We'll go for
17
that.
teams.
Here we go.
Let's go for it.
Hit start.
So your first question is of hometown. Last round is Burton Albion FC moved to the Pirelli in 2005, but where did they play for 47 years prior to that move? Was it Edge Hill, Eaton Park, or the Mount Ground?
Edge Hill.
So
Isn't
Burn-
that a school?
It is a school. Burton Albion FC moved to... Oh, wow, that was fast.
Yeah, but all of these people from Burton, I think. aren't they?
This is going to be a definite speed round here. So 16 of you getting that correct. It was Eaton Park.
Here we go. Scoreboard.
So, 604 was straight up there. 1,000 points maxed
We've
out
lost
there.
one.
Ecclesall in second place. Emma Latham in third. Vennings in fourth. And Taps in fifth.
Okie dokie. Here we go. Question 2.
Which Church of England town centre parish church is Burton's mother church? Is it All Saints Church, St Modwin's Church, or Riverside Church? So which Church of England town centre parish church is Burton's mother church? Look at these answers flying.
Which Church of England town centre? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
bit
Oh,
of
I need to
spread
sound.
there. St Modwin's is your correct answer with 13 of you getting that correct. Let's see what's done to our leaderboard.
Scoreboard.
Oh, Ecclesall's have massively done everyone over there with 2,092. Oh, actually, only 1 point between them and Emma Latham. In third place, we have Williams 3. Fourth, we have Taps. And Vennings, we have fifth. Widenekin is the highest climber of 4 places.
Okie dokie. Here we go. Next question. Question 3.
Question 3. Which discount retail chain opened its first store in Burton-upon-Trent? Was it Poundland, Pound Stretcher, or Pound World? Did you know this, Sam?
What?
They opened their first discount retail chain store in Burton.
Oh.
The first store was Poundland. Yeah. 15 of
Interesting.
you getting that correct. Let's go see what happened on the scoreboard. This is definitely going to be a points round here.
Here we go.
Speed
Scoreboard.
round. Oh, look at this. The Ecclesalls and the Taps have now fighting for that first place. Williams 3 now in third place. Vennings are in fourth. And Billy No Mates are in fifth place.
Okie dokie. Here we go. Next question. Question 4. There
Nice
we
and
go.
quick on those answers, guys. Which world famous structure opened in the same year as Burton's Ferry Bridge in 1889? Was it the Statue of Liberty, the Eiffel Tower, or the Empire State Building?
Which world famous structure opened in the same year as Burton's Ferry Bridge in 1889, does that say?
Yeah, 1889.
Bridge has been up for a long time, hasn't it?
It has.
Explains why it's nearly falling down.
Just need that last team. There we go. The Eiffel Tower is the answer. It's built. Structure was opened in the same year as Burton's Ferry Bridge. Was the Eiffel Tower.
Cool. Here we go.
What's that done to a scoreboard? The Ecclesalls are flying here. And the Williams 3 are close behind them in second. Williams, Billy and No Mates are in third. 104 in fourth. And the Taps are in fifth place. Combo Breaker, 3 players have just dropped their answer streak of 3. Ooh.
Okie dokie. Here we go.
Let's go
Question
to
5.
Question 5. In what year was Burton Albion FC established? So was it 1930, 1950 or 1940? So in what year was Burton Albion FC established? Look at these answers, Sam. They're flying in. To all of you getting that correct, it was 1950 was the year that Burton Albion FC was established. Let's go to the scoreboard to
here we
see
go,
where we're all at now.
scoreboard.
Really tight, Sam. Look at this. The Ecclesalls are still at the top of our table. Williams 3 are in second, close behind with Sandra in 4. Taps are in fourth, and number 14 are in fifth place. Let's see what happens after the next question.
Here we go. Next question. Question number 6.
Here we go. In which 2005 Ron Howard film did Paddy Considine star alongside Russell Crowe and Renée Zellweger? Was it Journeyman, The Da Vinci Code, or Cinderella Man?
In which 2005 Ron Howard film did Paddy Considine star alongside Russell Crowe and Renée
Zellweger.
Zellweger? Let's get to the stage of the night where my eyes are failing me.
Good.
I have to move closer to the screen.
Journeyman, The Da Vinci Code, or Cinderella Man? It was Cinderella Man. 8 of you getting that correct. It was a bit of a split there.
Here we go. Scoreboard.
Oh, Williams 3 have just beat the Ecclesalls there to the first podium. The Taps are in third, number 14 in fourth, Sandra in 4 in fifth place. It's still really, really tight on that leaderboard though. Literally, one question would completely change it. Let's go to the next question, Sam.
Here we go. Question number 7.
Who opened Burton's Tesco store, the supermarket's 40th store in the UK, in March 1970? 400th store in the UK. Was it Ronnie Corbett, Bruce Forsyth, or Leslie Crofer? This is cool, in my opinion.
Who opened Burton's Tesco store, the supermarket's 400th store in the UK, in March the 1970? Ronnie Corbett.
You know who Ronnie Corbett is, don't you?
No.
2 Ronnies.
Oh, yeah. Leslie Crofer
Yeah, that's what I've gone for.
and Bruce Forsyth.
You know who Bruce Forsyth is, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. my
Strictly
eye,
Come
everything's blurring for me.
Strictly Come Dancing.
It's so bright.
Strictly Come Dancing?
Oh, yeah.
It's Ronnie Corbett. So Ronnie Corbett actually opened Burton's Tesco store, the supermarket's 400th store in the UK.
Okie dokie.
That's
Scoreboard.
done nothing to the scoreboard there. That was a bit of a shocker. Up 3 places, the Hams. Briggs of Burton moved to Derby Street in 1988, but what now sits at the site of its old works in New Street? Is it the Cineworld Cinema, the Octagon Shopping Centre, or Burton Place? So Briggs of Burton moved to Derby Street in 1988, but what now sits at the site of its old works in New Street? Cineworld Cinema, yeah, that's right. The Octagon Shopping Centre, or Burton Place?
Briggs of Burton moved to Derby Street in 1988, but what now sits at the site of its old works in New Street? Cineworld, Burton Place, or the Octagon Shopping Centre? Burton Place is the one with Wilco's in, right?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Just so everybody knows.
Yeah.
It's Octagon Shopping Centre. 13 of you getting that one correct.
Okie dokie. Here we go.
Let's see what happens to the scoreboard here.
Number
Ecclesalls,
14.
you've dropped down again into third place with number 14. You're now in second. Winners 3. You're now in first. Taps in fourth. Sandra in 4. You're keeping on our table in fifth place.
Okie dokie. Here we go. Next question. Question 9 of 20.
9 of 20. The Cooper statue is inside Cooper Square since 1999. Where was the statue originally located? St Modwin's Walk, Hawkins Lane, or Station Street? The Cooper statue. So this is a statue with the man hitting the barrel, basically. It's inside Cooper Square since 1999. Where was the statue originally located? Do you know what statue I'm on about, Sam?
Cooper statue.
It's in
Yeah.
Cooper Square. It's the guy with the hammer.
Yeah.
It was originally on St Modwin's Walk.
Where's that?
I'm assuming near St Modwin's Church. And you're going to ask me where that is, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you I don't know. What's that done to our leaderboard? Oh, the Ecclesalls have dropped all the way down to fifth, but Sandra in 4. You've come all the way up to third place with Billy and Omates now in fourth. Number 14 still on that second place. Very, very close to Williams 3, though, who are at first, but at 9,408 points.
Okay, here we go. Question 10 of 20.
Number 10. Which platform on Burton's railway station would you need to be on to travel to Derby, Nottingham, London or the North? Platform 1, Platform 3 or Platform 2? So which platform on Burton's railway station would you need to be on to travel to Derby, Nottingham, London or the North? Platform 1, Platform 3 or Platform 2? Any ideas, Sam?
No. No clue.
Platform 1 is what you need to be on. 8 of you get that correct.
Scoreboard.
Oh, we have Skillies and Wind Your Neck in now in 4th and 5th place. 104 keeping it in 3rd. Number 14 in 2nd. And Williams 3 in 1st place with 10,598 points.
Okie dokie, here we go. Question
go.
11 to 20.
Supermarket giants Tesco and Sainsbury's opened in Burton within days of each other. But which came first? Was it Tesco, Sainsbury's, or they opened on the same day? So supermarket giants Tesco and Sainsbury's opened in Burton within days of each other. But which came first? Tesco, Sainsbury's, or they opened on the same day? His answers are flying in. Seven of you getting that correct. Tesco opened first. Tesco opened before Sainsbury's did, only a few days though.
Okie dokie, here is the scoreboard.
Oh, number 14, you've knocked Williams 3 off the top of the table there. Skilly's now in 1st, Andrew in 4th, and Billy No Mates, you're in 5th place. Skillies have got an answer streak of 4 correct answers in a row.
Here we go, 12 out of 20.
12-20. At the height of the First World War, which Burton company helped with the invention of the world's first tank in 1915? Was it Renault Chain? I'm going to for Baguley Engineering or Ricknold Engine Company? Or Baguley, maybe, Engineering. Apologies for the pronunciation. Renault Chain or Ricknold Energy Company? So at the height of the First World War, which Burton company helped with the invention of the world's first tank in 1915? It was Baguley Engineering, or Baguley Engineering, however you pronounce it. 6 of you getting that correct. Ooh, only number 14 getting that correct on our top of our table there. Everyone else staying the same.
Up 3 places, Burger King is our
Woo.
highest climber. 13 of 20.
Burton's outdoor market has been held in the town every Thursday since April of what year? 1200, 1800 or 1500? Burton's outdoor market has been held in the town every Thursday since April of what year? 1200, 1800 or 1500? Either way, it's been open a long time.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Is that like consistently in a row?
What do you mean?
Like, has it been open every single Thursday? Like,
Every single Thursday, without fail. And it was opened in 1200. I think, this may be wrong, but I have been told that it is the oldest market in England. I have been told. I did read that earlier. That might be wrong. But I have been told that by quite a good source.
Who's
So,
the good source?
I can't reveal my secrets.
Okay. Scoreboard.
104, you've gone straight up to 3rd place. Williams 3 in 2nd, number 14 in 1st. Skillies, you've dropped to 4th place, and Billy No Mates in 5th place.
Here we go.
14 of 20. Trademarked in 1875 was the Bass Triangle. The brewery registered a second trademark. What shape was it? Was it a circle, square, or diamond? Now, did you know, Sam, that the Bass Triangle was the first trademark to be
The
established?
Bass Triangle was
The
the
Bass-
first trademark.
It was the first ever trademark.
What shape was it?
No, well, it's.
No, I was.
Oh right, I see what you
No.
mean.
I was reading.
Brewery
Reading, yeah.
registered a second
was-
trademark. Yeah.
I'm guessing the Bass Triangle was a triangle.
It is, yeah. It was
Yeah.
the first ever trademark out of everybody in the world. That was quite cool. I thought it was cool. Anyway. It's a diamond. 10 of you getting that correct. The brewery registered a second trademark, and it was a diamond shape.
Okay. Scoreboard.
Oh, that's changed
Really
things.
changed.
Williams 3. You're now at the top of the table. Number 14 in second. Billy No Mates in third. Skilly's in fourth. And Sandrum, you're 4 in fifth place.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Question
Number
15 of
15.
20.
Who is East Staffordshire's current serving mayor, representing the boroughs Two Towns, Burton and Uttoxeter? Is it Councillor Chris Smith, Councillor